Well, on the old road again here. Got a little bit of snow today and some blowing wind and hippity skippity. It's gonna be fun working in this crap, but hang on a second. I'm gonna try and figure out how to switch this around. Alright, I think I got it here. Anyways, back on the road again, going to work on the skidder some more. Yesterday was a bust. The dang thing still won't move, so we haven't made any progress on replacing that whole boom yet. We know what we gotta do, we just gotta do it. But that charge pump for the transmission ain't sucking any fluid to activate the regular foot clutch, so we gotta take and drop the belly pan today. We gotta dump all the hydraulic, well, I guess not hydraulic, the transmission fluid we just put in there. We gotta dump it all back out, and we gotta pull the charge pump and the tube that runs from the charge pump to the transmission. There's O-rings on the end of that where it pushes in. Well, we're thinking that the O-rings are shrunk and it ain't sealing and it's just sucking air instead of sucking fluid. So we gotta tear that all apart today so we can get the dang thing to move so we can start working on the other part of the project. And what really blows is trying to work on cold iron in this kind of weather. But it just is what it is. It's got to be done. One of the mills called today. They're crying for pine pulp, and well, we got it, but we ain't got no way to get it to them. So we got to get that thing fixed. We do have more contracts for wood as far as pulp wise as we have in the past. We have a lot now. Get rid of more wood than we can really produce, considering breakdowns and every other thing that goes on. Hang on a second here. I was coming up to a busy intersection. I wanted to be able to pay attention to what I was doing there. So anyhow, been able to get rid of all the wood that we can produce, and as far as logs go, we can get rid of any amount of logs, every stick of logs and bolts, we can get rid of it all. Prices have come up a little bit because they're hurting for wood. I don't know why they're hurting for wood, but they're hurting for wood. I don't know if the economy's coming back because people are put back to work or what, but it ain't got nothing to do with that son of a bitch in office, I'll tell you that. Don't even get me started. Anyways, yep, we're just heading out now to go and start cranking on that dang thing, and then hopefully tomorrow we can start working on that boom and get that stuff all switched around, because I still got probably a half a semi load of hardwood laying in the woods yet. It'd be nice to get that out of there and before it gets any more snow covered than it already is. As far as working on the machines, if I'm not cutting wood, I ain't making no money, so I'm basically paying to go to work right now. The only time I make money is when wood goes out, so that's how the business runs for me anyways. I'm sure everybody has a lot of questions and stuff like that about everything I do and whatever else. That's probably one of them that will answer some questions for you. I do sell, for say I find random neat pieces of wood that I cut, like burls or just neat stuff. In general, I do bring as much, if not all of it, home that I can. If I can pick it up, or if I can carry it out with a machine or whatever like that, I bring it home, slab it out, and I sell it. So that does kind of hold me over when we're down. That's about the only thing that holds me over. It's easy money considering it would just be sitting in the woods rotting away. So that is what I do on the side. Do make little things here and there to sell also. I guess I could post about that a little bit more. I don't know. Just don't like posting about every little thing that I do, I guess, in that aspect. I don't know. I guess you all understand. But either way, this little bit of snow here would be nice. Be able to get snowmobiles out and do some more snowmobiling. Tear up the trails a little bit more. Since the last time I rode, I put like 17 miles on, and then my boy, he said that there's like 45 miles on it today, and I turned it back when I started riding on it. On the one, I'm not sure how many miles total are on there, but I figured I'd turn it back so we can kind of calculate just for fun to see how many miles we put on. And I would say altogether probably 100 just on the one sled. Haven't really had any problems. That 488 fan, that 2-up, that one there, I don't know. Sometimes, randomly, it'll get a little hiccup in it where it'll start overflowing fuel out of the overflow line. I don't know what it is, but if I take, on the bottom of the carb bowls, there's a line with a plug in the end of it. If I take and drain that plug, everything goes away. So I imagine a float sticking or something like that. Problems go away when I do that, and it's good to go again. So I guess you can't complain too much if that's all that happens, especially with I think it's a 1992. So for a almost 30-year-old sled, what do you expect? At 600, that thing just rips. That was a good purchase. It's rough, but it was a good purchase. That thing's a lot of fun. So yeah, anyways, that's basically all that's going on today. Work on that skidder, and then I don't know, they're having some sales up at Dunham's. We got a Dunham Sports up by us, and I'm gonna head there tonight after work, and I'm gonna get some bullets. It's been tough getting bullets, and they got bullets in stock, so I'm gonna go pick up some bullets for next fall. We had a hard time finding shells this year. We wanted to do a lot of dove hunting, and I didn't have a lot of shells, so every shot that we shot we had to make count. Now they got shells back in stock. I was paying $25 a box, and now they are $11, so I'm stocking up. They took the limits off, and I'm going to get what I can afford to get, and it is what it is. So either way, I think we're going to start depending a lot more on wild game now, because the price of meat in the store, I don't know what it's like by you. I tell you what, up here it's not good. Don't matter how much you buy nowadays, one grocery bag's like $40. Don't matter what you put in that bag, it's like $40. I don't care if you're buying loaves of bread and filling a bag with loaves of bread. It's like $40. Not literally, but grocery bag of stuff's $40. That adds up fast. So trying to change some things up, get meat in different ways. I've been trying to trap, and boy, there ain't no animals by me. This ain't nothing. Once they took the corn off the fields, everything moved away except for the deer. We still got deer around and coyotes, and I can't even catch a raccoon. There ain't nothing. There ain't no tracks in the snow. It's just dead. Not even a squirrel. Nothing. So gotta figure something out here next year. Do a lot more fishing, pack a lot more meat away, catch some more snapping turtles, pack more meat away. We caught a bunch of snapping turtles over the summer, and I've got some meat that I froze and I thawed out. I'm gonna take and I got a pretty nice meat grinder that picked up, and it's old industrial style. It's not none of that cheap crap, because I couldn't tell you how many of those I've broke, or I could have bought a real nice meat grinder. But anyways, we're gonna take and run that meat through that meat grinder, that snapping turtle meat, and we're gonna grind it up. We're gonna do some snapping turtle jalapeno poppers out of it and whatever else. Probably make some snapping turtle burger. I know it sounds crazy, but can't knock it till you try it. So anyways, I'm on a highway now here, and it's getting pretty slick, so I'm gonna get off of here and drive. So hope y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later. Alright, so I made it out here, and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Ear that comes off of here, and it goes around that, and that pin would go through it. Well, that whole ear's busted off, and that whole pin fell out. So basically this side here and that side there was hanging from this wishbone linkage. This is what it's supposed to look like. So what we gotta do is take and undo all these hoses and separate that, set it down here, and then take and undo this here guy from up here by the mast and the cylinder, pick it off, set it down, and then we gotta switch over all the brackets off of here onto the new boom, and then put it all back together. It's gonna be a project. That is what it's gonna be. It is gonna be a project. Now today we gotta drop this whole belly pan here, and you can drain the fluid out without dropping the belly pan, but the only problem is that we gotta get that tube out that goes from the pump to the transmission. So we gotta drop the belly pan to do that, and that's just gonna be it's gonna be a project. It's one thing after another, is what it seems. And we still got wood decked, but there ain't enough to make a load of anything to go out. It's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it don't accumulate to enough to make a load of anything, really, you know. So, is what it is. Go back over here to my car, and I guess I'm gonna post some pictures of some of the critters we got over the summer.